What is up, YouTube? M. here. By popular demand, we're going into round 2 of Market Watch today. We're going to be covering the amazing Megatins and where you can probably find the best deals on pre-order this season, because everybody likes making free money. Not like anybody will listen to me and then they'll all complain and be like, oh, should have listened. But that's just how life works. Alright guys, let's dig on into another fantastic round of Robbie's running out of content, so Market Watchers really get me through the day, shall we? You know, when you're looking for the best deals in Megatins, a couple days before release here, it's important to know that Tier 0 Games has your back. And if you guys enter What's Good 5 on checkout, you're going to save more money on your purchase, and you're actually going to go underneath TCG player prices as usual. So, what's kind of going on here? Well, the first thing I want to tell you is Tier 0 is out of a couple of things, but that shouldn't discourage you. Also, a few people over here have been asking about this. If you use What's Good 5, shipping is free, by the way. Free delivery on orders over €50. And to top things off, it'll go underneath your regular value. So you're actually going to be purchasing cases for this relatively cheap. So if you yourself are somebody that still wants to pick up a case, or at least of Euro English cards, you have the chance to do so here. So there's that. Now, that being said, what am I personally expecting? What are the best deals in my opinion currently? Well, Boral Sword for €20 isn't too bad. I mean, you're putting it at about $22. Depending on what you want to come through here and kind of pick up, considering the Boral Sword's now in its third reprint now, and the card's value is still pretty much retained at this point in time, it's kind of crazy. So yes, do take note that that's pretty good. Now, they are sold out of the danger cards, and this should give you a little bit of an idea of what the player base is expecting. So you got Tsuchinoko over here at €10. You've got Nessie, and you've got Called by the Grave Prismatic. By the way, I'm just going to say that I'm pretty sure that Called by the Grave in all variations from this set are going to be value. It is now going to be considered the max rarity one, and just don't be surprised come next Monday when you see Called by the Graves have shot up immensely. So especially as we're starting to head into release day here, I think that this is a fair indicator of cards that are going to be worth something. So yeah, bada bing, bada boom, already sold out of those. Trap Trick, Thunder Dragon Colossus, and Succession still pretty much here. Nibiru for €5 is really good, by the way. I'm surprised that they haven't sold out of this. Considering also, Nibiru's at €5, and the fact that the Dark Ruler No Mores over here are sitting at €4 a piece. I hate to say this, guys, but I think these are probably going to be good pickups. I myself don't even want to offload the copies that I'm going to have, because I think that these two cards are so insane. And 3-4 months down the line here, when these cards shoot up in value because they're literal side deck cards, they don't have reprints, it's things to consider. Now, for the average player, being able to get Engage, by the way, for €5, which is basically $6 at this point, this is really good. Even, once again, another danger card sold out here. I think that's, once again, clear indicator of what's to come here. When we get to TCG player prices here, we'll see. We have Nightmare Unicorn also at €5. This, I have a feeling that Unicorn's probably going to drop. Maybe not so much, but considering how much it's been for the longest time, it's actually been pretty crazy. Here, just to show, cool. So, sold out there. Literally 605 on the Engage. We did it. Nibiru's at 605 and 484 on these. I'll show these here just to prove you guys how much these are, but basically, yeah, you are looking at literally $5 on these on TCG2. Nightmare Mermaid for $4. I'm surprised that's not sold out. Thunder Dragon Dark at $5. With the set release here, remember, What's Good 5. If you guys, when the set does come out, and you are messing around with this, just remember, Thunder's now budget, and we've also seen that, Pure Thunder's been doing something lately. Maybe it's time to pick up those cards. Prismatic Shizuku's at $4s, by the way. And sold out of those. Oh yeah, Cyber Dragon Zeger and Red Reboot both being Prismatic Secret Rares. Yeah, those max rarity side deck staples are going to be the literal niceness. More Thunder Dragon support sold out. Danger Chupacabra, that's surprising. That's sold out. Regular Hayate is also sold out. I don't know. There's a lot of good things in this set. A lot of those prismatic secret rares though. But also in terms of like good promos and things, you know, Obelisk the Tormentors. Yeah, I think these are Obelisk and Slifer's will go up over time. Just take my word on that. So if you guys enter What's Good 5, you guys want to pick up stuff over here from Tier 0 Games, a lot of good deals available to you. Now, back onto the TCG Players side of things. Also, down below, if you guys have never seen, there's a link there. And if you guys want to help support me, it's basically like leaving a nice little tip for me. We get the chance to pick up more nice cards, get the chance to do more giveaways and things like that. And if you guys want to help support that, there's a link down there, and I will continue to do giveaways when I have stuff for you guys. You guys see every blue moon on a market watch, or the 12 days of Christmas just rolls on out here. We just absolutely madman it. So feel free to use that link when shopping on TCG Player. Now, that being said, we just came off of those Tim promos. Nibru's 488s and those Dark Ruler No Mores at 423 a piece. As you see here, Dark Ruler No Mores, once these are gone, and literally these, we're sitting at $5.99 a piece. Yes, we're still essentially 2 days before release, but these were sitting at $4 over the last couple of days. And as you see, we're just gradually rising on up here. Now, other crazy things in terms of value, I see me some Obelisk of Tormentors here. I see Egyptian Gods. I go, huh, that's kind of worth it. So just possible good pickups to sit on for a very long time. Obelisk the Tormentor, and literally just consider it. Dimensional shifters are actually kind of low. I'm actually a little bit entertained by how low these guys are, but honestly, maybe they'll go up. Considering the fact that they're only dollars doesn't make me want to offload them. So I'm just saying Egyptian Gods, good pickups. Raigekis at 2s, that's okay. Blue Eyes Alternative, dollars, okay. Oh, Oracle Mana, maybe. And Magician of Black Chaos Max, $1.44's, eh. Now, Slifer down here at 87 cents is pretty okay. Neo Kaiser Glider at 20 cents, that's kind of sad. The Exodia will probably go up. I will say that. I think that one will be worth something. Outside of that, I mean, what's really going on with these promos? The Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon will be worth money. I also guarantee that for the longest time. Also, in terms of core set value, if you haven't noticed, you're kind of looking for like God cards and stuff from this set to kind of really get your money going. Now, penny stocks. So we've seen the Boral Swords actually gone down a little bit here, which is pretty impressive considering. But I think it's going to hold at this price tag. If not, it'll settle at like the $20 line and then gradually go back up. Call by the Grave, we're probably going to see this card hold at the $15 line. And I wouldn't be surprised to see these actually start going up over time. Max rarity cards that players can play in their decks will gradually go up over time, and we continue to see this every single time something like this happens. Like, this was a good call. Danger Nessie here, $12. These will probably hold about the $10 line, but there's that. Trap Chicks, kind of high right now. I expect those to tank. Same thing with things like Danger Tsuchinoko, Jackalope. These will move. World Succession at $7. That'll probably move as well. Colossus at $6.65 isn't bad considering all things. Same thing with the Unicorn here, really holding its value. But, I don't know. Engages will probably tank out about, I don't want to see Engage underneath $5, but considering how many of them will probably go into circulation and things like that, I could actually see it. At least for the players that want to pick up Sky Striker stuff, at least it's getting affordable, ladies and gentlemen. Thunder Dragon Darks at $5 still. Nightmare Corruptor Iblis at $4. Just look at these values. We've made Danger's budget at this point. Now, for everybody that wants to mess around with a crazy Danger package, you didn't have to spend a macro load for it. Red Reboots here coming in at $4. I still think that's good. Kagari's at $4 as well, which is pretty solid as well. And then outside of that, I mean, you get more max rarity things as we progress into the set. But overall, I mean, there's going to be a lot of very good dollar cards in this set. There's going to be a lot of cheap stuff. And the amount of, Sky Striker cores you're going to be able to just see going onto the market, it's going to be relatively insane. So I'm looking forward to the aspect of this destroying the secondary market, just because of all of the prismatic secret rares that are about to float out there. So get ready to enjoy your new max rarity decks. So a lot of good investments in this set, at least in the promo department, in my opinion. Good deals available on the tins still, for those of you that might not have ordered them. And tell me, what do you guys think? Please leave a comment down below. What are you guys going to pick up from the tins? You guys going to buy tins? All right, guys. I'm out. Peace.
The ride never, truly ends. Thank you, patrons. Without you guys, I don't know what I'd be wearing in these videos. I might be a truffle shuffle incident all over again. Guys, please also check out Vanquil40 for some awesome Vanguard content. Some other interesting stuff you might find up here on the left or in the description as well. Thanks for watching.